one thing. And he said, what is that? I said, hey, Jimmy is always in the gym. He's here before you, he leaves after you, he's here on days that you're not. But Jimmy still looks the same. So I'm like, yeah, that's so crazy. Kimo said, you know why? I said, why? He's because Jimmy doesn't come to the gym to grow.
Come on.
So Jimmy comes to the gym to talk story, to meet chicks and walk around. Jimmy is not going to grow. And I was like, man, that makes sense. So I want to follow Kimo. But years later, this conversation that popped up in my head, and here's how I interpreted it. See, the same way wearing a weight belt, going to the gym, having a membership, and wearing spandex doesn't make you an effective bodybuilder.
Come on.
It's the same way that for us, showing up to church, yelling hallelujah, and carrying a Bible doesn't make us effective believers.
All right.
So if you catch anything today, anything that I have to say after all of this, I want you guys to catch this. Just going through the motions isn't a bad thing, but it isn't the only thing.
Come on.
If we want all that God has for us, then we need to make sure that we step up to this plate and we be all that God has created us to be. We got to get in the mix. We need to go against the grind, and we got to make sure that we do the things that make us effective believers. Amen?
Amen.
Come on, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Awesome. Thank you, God, a hand for that. That's awesome stuff. God is amazing. He does some amazing things. Today we're going to be talking, we're talking about 2020. 2020 is all about vision, right? We're in the year 2020. PJ came and said, hey, we're going to be in 2020. Come and check this out. I was like, yeah, 2020 is all about clarity. It's seeing things clearly. Today we're going to be talking about knowing who God has created you to be. And I love what PJ was saying earlier when he was doing the announcement. Say, if you don't fit in this area looks better for you, then jump in this area. Because God didn't create you to do something that you're not supposed to be doing.
Come on.
God wants you exactly where He created you to be. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. In that series 2020, we're going to be talking about setting your scope. When you think about setting your scope, it's like a sniper coming out from far away, 200 yards out, and you have a mission, and your mission is to hit this guy from 200 yards out. And you set your scope so that you can see him from a distance. You can hit your mission, you can hit your mark, and live out that purpose that you have been called to live out. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So turn to your neighbor and tell him, get ready. Turn back to him and tell him, I'm on a mission. Today we are all on a mission. We are all snipers in a sense. God has created each and every one of us with a specific purpose and a specific task. And we need to make sure that we're living out that purpose and living out that task. When you look at our Breathe team here today, every single person here today is all about worship. They love worship. That's